Hello everyone, welcome. I'm doing an opportunity night tonight. We're gonna wait, I guess, for a couple people to join in. I have gotten requests to kind of do an opportunity night and go over basically the business. You got your phone?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll start doing what you do.
I didn't know I was doing all that.
Yes, you are.
Hello, how's everybody? My name is Willie, known as the WG guy, Bling Security. I'm here.
We are doing I'm going to call it a Popportunity night. Popportunity night. I am just in the process of sending my ManyChat alert. See, it won't send it to all of my people. Welcome, welcome. Come on in. Say hello. Say hello. What is the tag? I don't know.
How's it going? We're here to discuss some opportunities for everybody. See, we got a viewer. How's it going? Don't be afraid to speak.
I have no idea. This thing changed and I'm gonna have to figure it out later on. Yeah. I guess let me should we wait or should just we start even though nobody is on right now?
Got some people on here. How's it going? We're opening up some opportunities tonight for everybody. Going as far as paparazzi, joining the team, giving a breakdown on how this thing works. How you go from having nothing to something.
Are you guys looking for some extra cash?
How it can improve your life. Believe it or not, you know, I had my doubts, but now it's a different story. I've seen how it actually works. It's actually fun. It's not really too much you have to do, but at the end of the day, you get what you give.
Yeah.
So if you give nothing, you get nothing. If you give something, you get something. You give it your all and have some fun, and you will get it all. It's amazing. It's great. I like it. I have fun with it. I'm not the main face of it, but I do put some humor into it. So if you guys have any questions on anything going with paparazzi, please comment below. We'll be more than gladly to take our time out tonight to answer anything.
We definitely were a little skeptical. Well, really him more than I was. I watched a lot of videos and asked a lot of questions before actually going through with it. And once I ordered my kit, I was so excited. I got started right then and there. I don't know what else to do on here. So we're basically just gonna go over the kit that I got, that I ordered and started out with, and everything that came in it. Now this opportunity, you can start your own business with as little as $99. Okay, that is what I started with. There are 3 different kits. The smallest kit and the cheapest kit was the $99 one. Oh, I figured it out. That's what the tag was. Sorry guys, I was trying to figure out my ManyChat. I use ManyChat as a form of sending messages to let people know that I'm on. So, let me get this. I got my little binder. Sharing the paparazzi opportunity with others. We're basically just going to go over the different kits that there are, what came in my kit, and how many reasons there are to join paparazzi. I did not know anything about paparazzi. I did not know what paparazzi was. None of that. Paparazzi is a huge company that sells $5 jewelry. It is 100% lead and nickel free, which is really good because some people are extra sensitive to certain metals. The reason basically why I started Paparazzi was because I needed money. I was tired of being broke. I was tired of not being able to provide anything. We had just moved to Florida, so it was a little slow trying to get situated and all that. So I had seen my upline, which is my ex-stepmom, Heather, and I would see her on Facebook doing lives and showing jewelry. So one time, instead of swiping by, I clicked on it. And basically what she was just doing was showing the jewelry. And she gets to talk to people. So she would just show the jewelry, and if people were interested in buying it, they claim it. So I watched a couple of her lives. I went onto YouTube, did a lot of YouTube searching and trying to see what paparazzi was. And I stumbled across Lisa Abercrombie. She is a jet setter, I want to say, or a fashionista. So there's different ranks. And in your kit, you get this paparazzi planner. Hey, Mandy. How are you, love?
Mandy, what's going on?
Welcome, welcome. Just doing an opportunity night. So if you could be so kind as to pass the video along, that would be awesome. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get straightened out on my chair here. We decided to do it sitting in our dining room table. So there's different ranks. You're a consultant, then you become a star consultant, which basically you put in your 50 PVs. PVs is what your is your point system, basically. So every piece of jewelry that you buy, as long as it's not Starless Shimmer. Starless Shimmer is the little girl jewelry line that we have. Those don't have any PVs. So the PVs are all for the adult jewelry, and every piece of jewelry you buy is 2 PVs. All you need is 50. Basically, you just have to buy 25 pieces of jewelry a month to stay active for that month. To stay active for the year, you only need 220 PVs. But basically, you want to stay active for the month because that gives people, when they're on the paparazzi site and they want to join, and you have to put in your zip code if you don't have a personal sponsor, and it'll bring up all of the consultants that are around them. In order to show up under that list, you must be active for the month. So I came across Lisa Abercrombie. She is one of the 6-figure earners. Yes, you can make 6 to even 7 figures a year selling $5 jewelry. Okay, so paparazzi sells us the jewelry for, what is it, a retail value? Is that what I'm trying to figure out? What I'm trying to say? Wholesale, at a wholesale price, which is $275, and they charge us tax for whatever state you're in. We are in the state of Florida, and we have a 6% tax. So they charge you the tax based on $5, and they send that information to the IRS. So the taxes you pay on this jewelry, they send it all at the end of the year to the IRS, and that happens there. I am not an IRS tax person, so I don't know anything about taxes, so I don't even want to try to attempt that. Hey Jen, welcome.
What's going on?
So they sell it to us for a wholesale price of $2.75 plus the tax based on your state. And then you turn around and sell that jewelry for $5. Now, as a business owner, you have the option of whether you want to charge tax or you don't want to charge tax. I pay tax on the jewelry, so yes, I'm going to charge tax. And you charge tax based off of the state that you're in. So we only charge the 6% because we are in Florida. And Paparazzi is the only multi-level marketing company that I have came in contact with that you get 45% commission. 45% commission. That is a big deal because usually you only get 20%, 10%, 30%. You get 45% commission with Paparazzi. So what that means is you sell it for $5. After you have paid the $2.75, you make $2.25. Now, I know to you guys that might be like, oh, that's nothing. I'm not making anything. I have made $1,000 this month, a little over $1,000 this month. After my, let me see your calculator. After my commission is taken out, I want to say it is $450 or $400? I'm gonna tell y'all right now because I reinvest my money so that I can have a variety of inventory. That's $450. I was right. $450 is what I got as a profit from that $1,000, which is awesome. I was able to pay my almost $300 or it was $300, wasn't it? It was a little over $300 cell phone bill. We've been able to pay our water bill, our electric bill. It's a blessing to have been able to come in contact with such an opportunity. And like he said, he was very skeptical at first. He was just looking at me like I was crazy. Like, what do you mean you want to sell jewelry on live? I was not one that liked doing lives, taking pictures, none of that stuff. But I said, you know what? I have to do it. I don't really have a choice. I mean, everybody has a choice. But I looked at it as I don't have a choice. I need this money. I'm going to do it. And sometimes I still get nervous when I go live. So some of the reasons that you would like to start paparazzi would be you get to work from home and when it's convenient for you. Now, with that being said, this is not a get rich quick scheme. You're not going to order your kit and make hundreds of dollars right off the bat. I'm going to say that right now. Yes, you have to work your business. Willie did a lot of the marketing. Like if you guys go on my business page, Samsung Kiss Jewelry on Facebook, you'll see at the top is a video. It's almost like a little movie skit, which I thought was really cool. And we kind of argued behind the scenes because he's like, just do something. I'm like, do what? I didn't know what to do. But anyway, we got it done and it actually came out looking really cool. So that was one of the things he did. And we also boosted the page. Yeah. We boosted the page to get follows and likes. That's another option that Facebook gives you for your business page. Hi, Rosa. And so you boost your page. Yes, it costs. We only spent $5 to $10 on the page boost. We boosted one of the events. What was it? Was it the unboxing?
The unboxing, and there was 2 other ones. So we paid a total of $15. But
for each one.
In reality, I think it was about $30 to $45 of marketing.
$30 to $45 of marketing.
They give you credits.
I know people hear marketing and they're probably like, "Oh my God, thousands of dollars! Why are we gonna market this?"
You broadcast it. It's not as hard as people think. People hear marketing and it's just like, "Oh my God, I don't know where the first place is to start." First thing you want to do is basically get yourself into a bunch of groups. Don't stay local. Think outside the box. Get
that was all him. He's gotten us Texas, California, Florida.
Yeah. I mean, we even in areas that we can't even sell to, but it was just once you
get
there,
welcome,
you start hitting, sending it out, and you end up in far places. So. You know, there's people in France that know who we are. There's people in Syria. There's people.
Unfortunately, though, like I've had people. Where was that lady that was it Poland?
Yeah.
It was a lady from Poland, and she was watching, and she's like, she was taking part because I do games on my lives to get people basically to participate. And she was like, okay, and now what do I do? So I had her fill out my postable link, and I asked her where she was from, and she's actually from Poland. Paparazzi is only able to ship in the United States. Okay, and that includes Puerto Rico, Guam, Hawaii. Yeah. I had a lady in Hawaii, which was awesome. I had customers in Hawaii, Missouri, Ohio, California. Hawaii was like, I was like, oh my God, we got somebody in Hawaii. That was exciting. And any military base. So if you're stationed somewhere that's outside of the United States, if you're in a military base, they will ship to you. It's flexible hours because you work at your own pace. You put in the hours that you want to put in. Unlimited earning potential. You get incentives and trips. And I'm telling you guys, convention is this week. There are people that I know are in convention. A few of my uplines. Michelle Johnny is my upline. Andrea Hutchinson. These are all 6- and 7-figure earners. They make, Michelle Johnny herself, not to put her out there, makes over $1 million a year in sales.
Hello,
hey Sheena, how are you? So that's awesome. They had the Dominican Republic trip. They had the cruise. This was all happening as soon as I signed up, so we didn't really have the opportunity to do it. Now, next year, I'm going to convention if it is the last thing that I do. In convention, I have seen the fall line that's coming out. They're coming out with a whole new line for men. Right now, we have Urbans, which is really cool, and he stacks them up. He's got them all stacked. He's got the bullet necklace, too, which I thought was pretty cool. I got him that one. So besides that urban stuff that they're coming out with, they have a whole new line for men. They're coming out with necklaces, bracelets. They even have rings for men, which I thought was amazing. Do you know how many men are in paparazzi? You guys didn't think any men were in paparazzi. Yes, Willie is on my team. I have added him to my account. So we're gonna go to convention. They give out freebies. They show you the 2019 Z pieces that are coming out, which were awesome. They are beautiful. They have the men line coming out. They have parties for us. It is an amazing company to be with, and I cannot wait to go to convention next year. So those are the incentive trips. They send you for your birthday. You got this. Oh, yes, I am praying. I do work pretty hard. Don't get it wrong. I could work harder. There's so many different ways you can sell the jewelry. Right now, I'm just doing it on live. I did try to go to the flea market up the street from the house. We made a few sales there. Saturday was better than Sunday. Sunday was a nightmare, and it was very hot outside, so that's why I really haven't gone again. But we were actually talking earlier about going the following weekend because he works this weekend, and I'm not going by myself. So we made quite a few sales that Saturday that we went to, so that was pretty cool. You can go to nursing homes. The necklaces that we have long necklaces. We have stretchy band rings, which are really good for people that have arthritis because they stretch. What else? You can go to nursing homes. You can go to flea markets, sell it on Facebook Live. If you can get into all of the social medias, I've tried to mess around with Instagram. I try to mess around with Snapchat. It's just a lot, and I work full time and I try to do paparazzi full time. So I have set a schedule. I go on live 3 days a week at the same time because you're a store. When you go to a store, they have a schedule. They are open from a certain time to a certain time. They charge tax. When people go to these stores, they're like, they have no like, that's why I charge tax. When you go to a store, they charge you tax. You're not gonna be like, oh no, I don't want to pay tax. Can I just get what I came here for? That's not how that works. So I charge tax because basically that reimburses you for the money that you are paying to paparazzi for your jewelry. Welcome guys, welcome. Please say hello when you come in. Welcome to the Papatunity night. You can create the career you want with paparazzi accessories, and I made a binder. So this is the binder that I've made for when I go see people face to face. So I'm kind of just referring back to this. There's endless opportunities. You cash and carry. Let me tell you guys. Hey Stephanie, I also have a bling bag. It is empty right now, but I have a bling bag. This is another way that you can make jewelry. You do not have to get the bling bag from the back office. I got the bling bag for the back office because I was like, I want that one. And basically it just has see-through pockets. So it has 3 pockets down each row. Let me see if I can stick my hand in. And you put jewelry on it so people can see it from the outside. I have put a sign that says, ask me about my $5 jewelry. And this came with my square. I have a square and I have a PayPal card reader. And in the inside, it's pink. It's paparazzi pink. So that's what I do. And I'm going to go over the kits with you guys and what comes in the kits as well. If you guys can spread the love, that would be awesome. Let's try to get anybody that's interested in the Papatunity to be able to watch the show. There's no catalogs. That's the good thing about paparazzi. It's not like Avon where there's a catalog. And the reason why there's no catalog is because we have new releases every day, Monday through Friday. At 3 o'clock, every day, Monday through Friday, new releases come out. So it's kind of hard to have a catalog when they have to keep adding new stuff to it. Now, the good thing about paparazzi is the reason behind the no catalog is for what is it called when people hurry up and want to buy something? Like, it's something. A speed shopping. There you go. I don't think that's the word I was looking for. But anyway, it's where people have to have it. Basically, if you don't buy this today, this is not in the back office right now. It is a toggle necklace, brass. This is not in the back office anymore. I believe it's sold out. So if you don't get it right now, you're not going to get it again. That's the kind of thing. Impulse purchase. There you go. Impulse shopping. That's what I was trying to say, Stephanie. Thank you so much. Impulse shopping. So, you know, there's so many people out there that have this impulse to shop. So they come on and they're like, I just have to have it right now because it might not be available tomorrow. Somebody else might not have it. Somebody else might have sold out. There are so many people in paparazzi. When I seen the videos to convention, I was like, the whole stadium was filled with people in paparazzi. And you might think like, oh, well, if I get in, how am I going to sell paparazzi? There's so many people. Well, what Becky might have down the road, Amy might not have it, and I have it. So, you know, it's all about personality as well. There's people that have like this high energy on their lives, and some people don't like the high energy. Some people like to just be laid back. Like it's so many things that go into it. You just have to basically touch your viewers, have a good conversation with them. I have a relationship with my shoppers. Like Stephanie, I love Stephanie. We talk outside of Facebook Live. Like, I didn't even know Stephanie before paparazzi, and Stephanie has become one of my good friends. And like, if I have an issue sometimes and I don't have anybody to vent to, I talk to Stephanie. Stephanie will contact me. I have a relationship with my shoppers, which is really cool. Paparazzi gives you the opportunity to meet new people and to build these relationships with people that you never thought that you can actually have. So there's a flexible schedule because you make your own time. Like I said, I go on live 3 days. I pick a certain time, which is 6 o'clock Eastern time. And I always say Eastern time because there's people in California, they're 3 hours behind, so they can tune in. No sales pitches or presentations, and everybody can afford $5 jewelry, guys. Like, I like to bling on a budget, okay? Before paparazzi, I didn't wear jewelry because I'm sensitive to fake jewelry. Aw, thank you, Stephanie. I'm sensitive to fake jewelry. I can only wear gold. And until I met paparazzi, look, I wear their earrings. I love the acrylics. Those acrylics are my favorite, especially those cheetah print hoops. Oh my goodness. And the ones that I wore, what was my last? I forgot what day today is. Today's Wednesday. Yesterday. The ones that I wore yesterday, which yesterday was so funny. Hey, Osvaldo. Hey, Cindy. Welcome, love. So there's, like I said, new inventory Monday through Friday, and you're your own boss. This is literally a business opportunity, okay? Even if you're not one to sell and you shop a lot, and I'm telling you, because I know people that have over 200 pieces of jewelry in their own personal inventory, and they are not a consultant. They are a shopper, okay? The benefits of being a member is you buy that jewelry for $275. You buy it for $275 instead of buying it for $5. As soon as you buy your kit, you get a free website. Paparazzi provides you with a free website. You get a consultant ID number. Mine is 297529. And you log in with your consultant ID number, and you have your own website. You can give people your website, which is basically paparazziaccessories.com/your consultant number, and they can shop from there. I had a shopper, which was awesome, Joanne. She created a login, and she signed up to be a shopper on my page, and she shops on there. Let's see. You can sell it if you want, or you can just enjoy the discount. Now, I got the $99 kit, like I was saying, because I have 4 kids, and I was broke. So I didn't have the money. And there's 3 different kits. There's the $99 kit, there's the $299 kit, and there's the $499 kit. And please, if you guys have any questions while I'm talking, feel free to ask. That is what I'm here for. So I got the $99 kit. And this is how I feel about the kits. You either get the $99 kit or you get the $499 kit. The $299 kit, there's really no benefit besides more jewelry. But if you get the $99 kit, you can do like I did, and I put an order in as soon as I ordered my kit, and I just ordered more jewelry. I personally wanted the $499 kit because it comes with a free convention ticket, and the convention ticket itself costs about $200. And you want to go to convention. Like, if you don't want to go to like, why are you even doing this? I want to go to convention. I want a Z necklace named after me because these 6 and 7 figure earners, they get these necklaces named after them. I wish Tina was on here because she watches Monica Cox. Monica Cox got her own necklace. She got her Z-piece. Michelle Johnny, my upline, she got her own Z-piece at the convention, which was really cool. There's actually somebody else in our team, I think her name is Remy. I hope I'm not saying it wrong. Remy or Rami. She got her own Z-piece. Like, you get a necklace from paparazzi named after you. So that's awesome. I want the necklace. Anyway, all the kits come with these things. So you get a free repair kit inside your kit. It comes with the pliers, and you have some fish hooks, some chains. You get the back pieces for the earrings. It comes with quite a few things, and different colors. Like, we have silver, gold, copper, brass. You get the free repair kit because, yes, it is $5 jewelry. I go and look. Hey, Melissa. I go and I make sure I check my jewelry when I get it. And if there's like, sometimes I get this happening where this gem comes off of the fish hook. And if you turn this around, upside down, you can see, you can push the little ball down and you can put it in and tie it up with your pliers. Really easy and simple. Because at the end of the day, it is $5 jewelry, guys. It's not gonna last you forever, but it is $5 beautiful jewelry, okay? And you get the repair kit, you get a receipt book, okay? I haven't had to use it yet. All of my sales, I use PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, Zelle, so I haven't had to use receipts yet. You get that. You get these party invitations because you can host parties. When you host parties, you take your inventory with you to somebody's house and you let people shop. So I don't have many friends here in Florida, which I wish I did because I'd be hosting parties. I would be doing a sip and shop. I would be doing so many different things. If you have friends where you live, you have somebody host a party, the hostess wins free jewelry. You can have a hostess on your live Facebook Lives, which I did the other day, and I was so happy that I was able to give her 3 free pieces of jewelry. It might not sound like much, but that is $15 that hostess did not have to spend, and she got free jewelry. I picked the mystery hostess for that live. You get this discount card. You get 25% off your first order of personalized marketing materials. I did not do this. I actually got my business cards from Vistaprint, and Willie helped me design them. Okay, just has my picture, paparazzi. I'm gonna change these once I finish using these up. Now that I have my own logo, which is really cute. And then on the back it just says order online anytime, weekly Facebook Lives, tune in, and it says everything just $5. How much did we get these cards for? $10 for a pack of what, 100? 500. A pack of 500. We have, I suggest you get business cards when you start. We also went as far as getting card magnets, so we have 2 card magnets. They're on the card. You also get these thank you cards, which I'm running out of. I was doing these for all of my new customers and personalizing the order, but I only have 1 left, and they're not in the back office anymore right now. So if that ever happens, you can go to the dollar store and buy a pack of thank you cards. That's just me. I like personalizing my orders. Kind of makes them feel special, and I love making my customers feel special. You get this bust to show the necklace. So basically, you just, bless you, have this beautiful brass necklace. It is a toggle necklace. Has the white rhinestone gem right there. And you just show the jewelry like that. So you get that in the kit. Where you going, babe? Oh. You get a one of these fashion fix sets in your kit. This is the one I got. It's called Fiercely Fifth Avenue. And by the way, I'm signed up for Fashion Fix in case I have any of my customers on here. I know Stephanie, Kayla, you guys are on here, Cindy. And Fashion Fix is basically a set of 4 pieces of jewelry. So it comes with the necklace, the earrings, the bracelet, and the ring, which would be a $20 set. And it's one of the 5 sets that Paparazzi has. This one's called Fiercely Fifth Avenue. So I got this set in my kit. It comes with this welcome kit, which this one was really cool. It says quick start guide. Just has a bunch of information. So it has a quick start guide. You open it up. It has accessorize, invite, and become. So each one has a book in there that kind of helps you out and get started. All of that stuff came in this really cool magnetized box. Really cool. It's actually a decent size. I use it for other things now, but you don't have to throw this out. Like, you can reuse this and repurpose this for something else. And it also came with these really cool shopping bags, which I gave out some when I went to the swap shop, the flea market up the street from the house. And I just put business cards in there so that they know, like, other ways to contact me. I also go to networking events. There was actually one today, but I had a really bad headache, so I did not go. And then my kit, the $99 kit, comes with 35 pieces of jewelry. When I tell you I got rid of those 35 pieces of jewelry within the first 2 weeks and made a profit of $75 because I paid $99 for the kit. So I got back $175. And I personally suggest you reinvesting your money into your inventory for at least the first 90 days. If you can. If you can't, then you can't, you know? But you do want to have a wide variety of things to... Hey, Joanne. Welcome, welcome. You want to have a wide variety in your inventory so that people can shop from. Because if you only have short necklaces, and you'll have people that like long necklaces, you know, and you don't have long necklaces, you're losing out on customers. Hey, Sheena. Let's move on to the next page. If you guys have any questions while I go, please feel free to ask me, interrupt me, I don't care. So I talked about the wholesale price and what you sell it for. Please, if you guys can pass the video along, that would be awesome. So there's this little graph. It says the power of percentage, Paparazzi, us, and other companies. So total sales for a company that only gives you 20%. If you sell $300, hey Charlene, it's okay, Joanne. If you sell $300 worth of stuff from another company and you only get 20% back, you're only making $60. If you get 30%, you're only making $90. Right. But if you're selling $300 worth of stuff, Paparazzi, you're making $135 profit. $135 profit. It is one of the highest, if not the only highest, multi-level marketing business that you can make $45 commission on.
45%.
Oh, sorry, yeah, 45%. Did I say $45? Yeah. 45% in commission. You also get this in your kit. It is a party planner, okay? And it has different little things. It'll show the mission statement, which is to bring strength, independence, and empowerment to individuals and their families by building confidence and financial freedom through affordable fashion. While $5 jewelry may not change the world, we believe those that wear it will. It's a cute little mission statement. And it just has a note from the founders. It tells you, it gives you the compensation plan, the ranks and all of that, the different little recognition that you would get, like on your birthday, they send you a happy birthday card with a piece of jewelry on it, which is pretty cool. I really like that. Shows you the fashion fix. It gives you a page for clientele. Also, what comes with this kit, you'll get the compensation plan. You'll get actually 5 of these so you can show them to people and then, you know, help them through it. The compensation plan basically just shows you the money. We all want to know about the money before we join anything, right? You get applications to sign people up. You will get a new consultant checklist. It will kind of help you, walk you through if you have a new consultant that just signed up on what you should do. This is basically helping them, if you're a leader, helping them to see how many pieces of jewelry they'd want to sell if they're trying to make a certain amount of money. and then a party checklist. So it'll kind of walk you through what you should do before the party and after the party, which I thought was really cool. You get quite a few of those, and you can always, they sell them in the back office, but you can always make copies if you have a printer, which I suggest, because we're going to be talking about shipping and all that stuff.
If you need some good party starters, just hit me up on the instant message. I got you.
Party starters?
Yeah, you need party starters.
So this basically just says debt-free is the new sexy. How to pay your bills selling $5 jewelry. If you have a cell phone, which I don't know whose cell phone is $60 anymore, because ours is pretty high. But I could imagine what Metro, is that what it's called? And Cricket, they're like $60 a month.
The burners, yeah.
Yeah, like $60 a month, right? So to pay your cell phone bill, you sell 12 items, which is $60. Pay your utility bills, that you sell 25.
What?
25.
Pay utility bill.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of utility?
20 times 5 is $125, right? I hope I'm right. Pay your car payment is 40 to 60 items. I think this is all based on people that have good credit, which we do not have. Anyway, but that's why we kind of joined to pay off some of our bills, our debt. I know, right, Joanne? Look, she said the same thing. Our cell phone bill is about $300. We have 2 cell phones, 2 watches, and then the monthly plan. So I made that payment, when was it, last week?
2 watches, 2 phones.
Oh, and a tablet.
But the watches have cellular capability,
so
you gotta pay for that too.
Sorry. So our watches, you can make calls, you can GPS, you can track somebody down through the watch, so that's pretty cool. But that's why it's so expensive. So basically, how much do you want to make? If you want to earn $500, you have to sell 223 pieces. My goal is roughly 50 a week. Sometimes I go over, sometimes I am shy by 3 or 4. So this past month, well, we're still in July, but this month I sold at least 50 a week. One month I hit almost 60. I made just a little bit over $1,000 this month, which was pretty cool. If you want to earn $400, need to sell 178 pieces, $300, 133 pieces, so on and so forth. And then we have the starter kit. So like I said, the $99, all of the starter kits come with the things that I showed you guys. The repair kit, the bust, all of that stuff. But the $499 kit comes with more display items. So you get a display item for the earrings, the bracelets. I think, yeah, you still get, oh, I forgot the ring one. I also got a ring display with my kit. So I just forgot it in the room. I tried to grab everything. So the $99 kit comes with 35 pieces, like I said. The retail value is $175. So you pay $99 for that kit, and you get $175 once you sell the 35 pieces of jewelry, which I said I sold that in about 2-3 weeks. My first month I made $500. Don't ask me how. I wasn't even counting. Willie does P&L reports, which he still has to do this month, but I added everything from my PayPal, and it came up to a little bit over $1,000, which was amazing. So he does the P&L reports and kind of sees how much we spend on the inventory, how much we spend on shipping, all of that stuff. Yes, well, that's what I was saying earlier. So the benefits, I don't feel like the $299 kit has any benefit at all. Simply because you're only getting, you get more pieces, you get 120 pieces, okay? But that is the only difference in that kit. There's a big difference between the $99 kit and the $499 kit. Okay, so I suggest you either buy the $99 kit or the $499. The $99 kit, as soon as you buy your kit, you can put that order in, Joanne. You can make as big of an order as you want. My first order, because I made an order, I got the $99 kit and then I made an order as soon as I ordered my kit. I spent an extra $100 and got more jewelry. And I was able to buy multiples.
Pause. Let's go back a little bit.
Yeah, sure.
For people who don't understand what a P&L report is, that is a profit and loss report. I would not recommend starting that late. I would recommend as soon as you started a report. You pay for your box. The minute that box come in, start the report. Put everything on there. Everything that goes towards paparazzi, put it on there. Our
first month we spent a lot because we got pegboards, we got the clothes rack, because you guys see the rack that's usually behind me with all the jewelry on it. The pegboards cost $10 each. The clothes rack was $15 at Walmart. We got a table, we got bins, we got a printer, we got the stand that has the ring light. Like we even got Wi-Fi because my unboxing live was crappy because I had no Wi-Fi. So we actually had AT&T Wi-Fi. AT&T sucks. Don't get Wi-Fi from AT&T. We switched to Xfinity. We do Internet Essentials, which is $10 a month because we have kids and they're in school. So if you have kids and they're in school, Internet Essentials is the way to go. It's just $10 a month.
If you need help on your equipment and what you need to get things running, just
contact us. Yes, we will definitely let you know. Like I got my ring light from OfferUp. The printer was from OfferUp. Like if anybody signs up with me, I'm here to help you guys every step of the way. So any questions that you may have, I don't care what time it is at night, especially because I work overnight, just ask. I will definitely help you out. I'm gonna be doing training videos and kind of if I get started on a team, you guys will get access to training videos on every single thing. Okay, like I have these card readers. People don't always carry cash. We live in a plastic world. So I have Square and I have PayPal. Square was free. PayPal was free for a certain amount of time, so I did get it free. This one is used through Bluetooth. This one you plug up to the bottom of your phone. I have an iPhone, so the jack is like an iPhone jack, and you can set everything up. The good thing about Square is with Square you get a free online store. And I kind of took mine down for a little bit because I got frustrated and I realized I was doing it backwards. The way I was doing it was making me do an extra step, and I didn't like it. I'm all about cutting time. So I kind of shut it down for now, but I am going to be working back on it. And my Square store basically is for all of the inventory that I have on hand. Some people don't like shopping live. Some people are too shy, or they don't want people to see the money that they're spending on $5 jewelry. So I did a Square online store. I also went to GoDaddy and got my own website, which was what, $10? $20? It was $20, and it's $20 for the year. So my website was sskjewelry.com. Right now it's shut down, so if you go on there to look it up, it won't come up because I got to work on it. But there's a lot of money that goes into, like, you need a scale. I would prefer a postage scale, but Mr. Gaines doesn't like me spending too much money. So I went to Walmart and got this kitchen scale. Yeah, after that first P&L report, he was like, no. So I went to Walmart and got this kitchen scale, which cost me $10. And this is what I use to scale my packages because I use PayPal. So you need to know how much your packages weigh, and that's how they charge for shipping. Shut up. I charge shipping because shipping is expensive, okay? Some of my packages, I charge $3.75 flat rate. I've seen some pretty crazy charges. I've seen somebody charge $7 for shipping. I charge $3.75 flat rate. It just keeps me from doing too much. Like, I just want to make it easy when I go invoice and just put a price in. I don't want to tell the customer, oh, it's based on the weight of your package. I'm not doing all that. So I charge $3.75. Some packages are less than $3.75, and it makes up for the packages that are over $3.75 because I think my biggest package was, what was the biggest package? $5.25 or something like that?
Yeah. Like
$5.25. So the packages that weigh less kind of make up for the packages that weigh more. So the $299 kit, the only difference with that is it comes with 120 pieces of jewelry, and the retail value for that is $600. So you make 100%. Actually, it's 101% profit on that one. You get $301 back. The $499 kit, which is the one I wanted, but I did not have the money for, has a retail value of $1,000. It comes with 200 pieces of jewelry. It gives you a wider variety, okay? So because not everybody likes short necklaces or long necklaces or silver or gold, whatever, stretchy bracelets, you know, it gives you a wider variety for your inventory. It comes with everything else, and it has additional display items, like I said. So it has the necklace bust, the ring display, the earring display, the bracelet display. They come with peg hooks too. So you can get your pegboard and you have peg hooks. The $4.99 one comes with 100 display hooks. The $99 one only came with 25. So I went on Amazon.com and I got a pack of 100 for, I think it was $13. What else? It comes with everything else except instead of 10 invitations, it gives you 25. Instead of 10 thank you cards, it gives you 20. Oh no, it still has 10 thank you cards. You also get the frequent flyer loyalty cards. So Paparazzi does this thing where if you buy 12 pieces, you get a 13th one free. So it has those loyalty cards for your customers. And the big one, the convention ticket. The convention ticket itself is a little over $200, if not just about $200. You want to go to convention. Convention is so fun. I've been looking at the videos. I'm so mad and so jealous that I didn't get to go this year, but I just started, so I didn't really know much about convention and all of that stuff. And you get access to a lot of things when you go to convention. So that is my goal for next year. Convention, I want a Z piece named after me. So, okay, here's the birthday thing that you get. You get a birthday card and it comes with a little necklace, which is super cute.
So I gotta get you a birthday
And you get
gift?
free shipping on one of your orders that month. Huh?
So I gotta get you a birthday gift? Paparazzi?
Yes, you still have to get me a birthday gift. Y'all see this? He's trying to cut me out of a birthday gift. He's so rude. Charlene says she wants a freaking flyer card. I had one for you, Charlene. Okay, so convention. This is what convention is. This is all of Paparazzi. Probably not all of them, but mostly all of Paparazzi. Yes, meet people. You get tips. You get to meet the founders. Hey, Jasmine. You get to meet the founders. You get access to, like, they have access to the fall line. Okay, they get access to, people that are in convention are getting access to buy the fall line, the stuff that is coming out in fall. They are coming out. You get to see everything. You get to see the well, probably not everything, but they give you inside look at the fall stuff. You get inside look at the new Z pieces. They are beautiful. They're doing videos and showing people. Yes, inspire each other, bounce ideas. You get to meet your uplines. Yes, Jasmine. Yes, she is a consultant as well. You get to meet your uplines. You get to meet the founders. They do parties for you. They do so many things. Paparazzi is such a beautiful company to work for. And it's just selling $5 jewelry. Like, you don't even have to sell. You just show it. You guys see me on live. You just hear this. We have a brass necklace. Got the gem on the fish hook. Has a toggle on it. That's literally all I do. I don't say, hey, buy this piece of jewelry right now. That's not what I do, guys. And then I try to make it fun for you guys as well. I said you guys get the compensation plan.
I try to make it fun for everybody.
I do. There's 168 hours in a week, okay? 168 hours minus 56 hours of sleep. That's approximately 7 days times 8 hours. You get 55 hours of a full-time job, 5 days times 8 hours plus travel. 10 hours in errands, 7 hours in cleaning, 8 hours in children/carpool, 10 hours cooking/cleanup, 3 hours of church. That leaves you with 19 hours unaccounted for a week. 19 hours you can do paparazzi. That's enough time for paparazzi, guys. So what's stopping you guys from joining this amazing company where jewelry for $5 may not change the world, but we believe the people that wear it will. And it's fun. I get to spend time with you guys. I get to make new friends. Joanne is another person. She's amazing. I just met her on like 2 lives ago, right, Joanne? And like I build relationships with my customers. I also follow. So we also have a Starless Shimmer line. The Starless Shimmer line is the little girl jewelry, and it comes with 10 pieces inside of the pack for $5. You pay the $5 for these 10 pieces and you sell them for $1 each. You make $10 on it. This is how your necklaces come. Okay, they come in this packaging and then you take it out. You guys want to be careful when you get these packaging because they come with a little staple. So you don't want to break the necklace. You can definitely be successful without lies, Charlene. especially you're a teacher, you can take your stuff to school. Like I said, I have a bling bag. Now you guys do not have to get this paparazzi bling bag. I got it for $35 in the back office. They have bags on Amazon with those same pockets for about $10-14. You can take them to school, you can take it to church, you can do flea markets, you can do vendor events. You guys can do fundraising if you have kids, and they have sports. You can take your bag to the sports. It's okay, Charlene. It is okay. Like I told you guys, Mandy is really scared to do the lives, so she doesn't do the lives. She has sold stuff out of her bling bag. But with that being said, you have to work it. Like you can't just carry your bling bag and expect people to know that you have $5 jewelry in it. You know, talk. Let people know what you do. Charlene, you can also do parties at your house. You can do a sip and shop. Who does not like to shop and drink some wine or have some appetizers or things like that? Now, since I do lives, for right now, because I'm not that big and I don't have that much stuff, so I know these numbers are going to be inconvenient for me in a little while, but I have little backwards numbers that you guys can see. Like I see it backwards if I look at it like this, but it's straight to you guys. And then I have it straight on this side. So that's how you know you have the number on upright. You have numbers. I suggest getting a little macro lens that you can use. You don't have to get it. Like my Wi-Fi, as far as, is that what you mean? Or I use my phone. Yeah, I use my phone. I do have a laptop, and on the laptop, what I do is that's where I pass myself along. I'll find myself on my business page and pass it along. I use it for my ManyChat because I send out ManyChat alerts. Excuse me. I use it for the wheel. That's kind of something that I unfortunately did not worry about it. I kind of just, you do have very good internet, so that'll be fine. I kind of just, my first live, I had AT&T Wi-Fi and it sucked. But I did not realize it till after I watched the replays to kind of see how I did. I did an unboxing. So what that was, my kit came in that day. I didn't even bother opening. I left it all in the box. And when I went live is when I opened it. And you basically open up you open up the box, you get everything out of the box, you show your jewelry right then and there. When I watched the replay, I was not so much freezing, but I was blurry. So internet is rough. I might have to set up shop in Starbucks. Listen, I have done lives at the beach. Okay, I'm thinking about doing one in the car. Like people do them in the car, they do them at the beach, they do them. That's the good thing about this. You can take this everywhere. At the beach, I did not have my stand, but I did have Willie holding the camera. I don't see why not, Charlene. Definitely. But the thing about doing lives is, one, you want to do a business page. Facebook is banning people from doing their business on their personal profile. There are people that'll tell you they started on their personal page and that's how they got so many people to have so many viewers, but I'm not gonna risk getting banned on my personal page. I started automatically a business page. As soon as I ordered my kit, I started a business page on Facebook and I just always did my lives there. I started May 4th, I got my kit May 9th. June, July, I'm about to be 3 months in August. And I currently have 230 followers. So, you know, boosting the page helped out with a couple followers. Doing the lives helped out with most of my followers, honestly. Every time, and now it's getting to a point when I do lives and you guys see new people come in. So that has to do a little bit with algorithm. In order for Facebook to show your video, you have to work your Facebook. So you want to build relationships with people on Facebook. You want to comment on people's things and have an interaction, because you comment on somebody's post and they reply back. and you respond back to that reply, there you go. You build a relationship. Now Facebook thinks that that is what you want to see. So I don't know if you guys realize you have hundreds of people on your Facebook and you only seen a few people on your timeline. See, look at that. Joanne found me just by searching paparazzi live videos on Facebook, which was a thing for me because probably like maybe a few weeks ago, because I searched paparazzi jewelry live too and just watch other people. And I wanted to, I was wondering, how do you pop up on that list? So what I did for a couple lives was, while I was doing my live, I would look up paparazzi jewelry live and see that I was on there. So, but that wasn't until I started working my Facebook. Look at that. Stephanie found me that way too. Oh, that's so awesome. I'm so glad to know that I'm actually popping up on that list. Yeah, so that's what I was doing for a while. I'm like, how do I pop up on there? How do I stay on there? So you basically just build relationships on Facebook, make new friends. Don't be fake, be genuine. Nobody likes to shop or even be friends with somebody that's fake. So I genuinely make relationships with people on Facebook. And the more relationships you make on Facebook, the farther Facebook will show your videos. Because when you start a business page, every video you do will say how much it reached, like how many people it reached. And right now it is not showing me on my laptop. But most of my lives, when Willie is here and he passes the video along to these certain groups that he has put me in, I get thousands of reach. Like that 4-hour marathon, Stephanie, that I did, I reached over 9,000 people. I didn't get any new people talking to me during that live, I don't remember, that I can remember anyway, but the fact that you guys stood with me the whole 4 hours, didn't come out of the video and come back in, because that's another thing. The more you guys leave out of the video and come back, paparazzi, Facebook thinks that video is not enjoyable. Facebook only wants to show videos that are enjoyable, that people like. So the more you guys hop off and come back in, that affects the algorithm. So that Facebook has an algorithm. That's how they work. So that is how Facebook determines on how many people they want to show your video to. So, which is why I do games. Doing games is a good way to get people to comment on your lives. If you don't have any comments, any reactions on that video, Facebook won't show it, because it thinks that it's not something that people wants to see. So I do a lot of games to kind of get you guys to participate and get comments on there and do reactions. You guys hear me when I say, you guys know how to get another question from me. Show me some love, and that's how you get another question. Well, that's basically why. If you ever get a mad face, or you don't get people, well, basically if you get a mad face on there, Facebook basically sticks you in this black room of videos that you won't see. Thank you guys for the love. So they kind of keep you locked in that room, which is weird. It's like this internet black room that Facebook locks you in. But anyway, that's why I do games and stuff, to kind of get you guys to participate and get some comments going. So that's a good way to get Facebook to show your videos. What else? I use PayPal to invoice and ship. And I suggest off the back, okay, this is a mistake that I did ordering bubble mailers. I went and just started ordering 4x9, was it 4x9? First, I was looking for a 6x9, and my first package, I guess I looked wrong and got a 4x9. So I got like a pack of 100 bubble mailers, 4x9s, that were so inconvenient and I did not need. Anyway, now I use those for my prizes and for the people that only buy 1 or 2 items, it fits in there. Then I went to 4x9s. I don't recommend that either, because sometimes people order a lot and they will not fit in that 4x9 bag. So Lisa Abercrombie did a training on, she has a scanner, which is something that I want to invest in. They have it on Amazon for $45. I do not have the inventory nor the customers to invest in a scanner right now, but you best believe my customers will get up there, my viewers will get up there, and I will be investing in a scanner. So she did a training or whatever, and she basically went over her organizing tips and the supplies that she uses, and how she basically does her albums, and those types of things. That's another way of selling. You can put albums on your business page. You guys see when I have a VIP group, I post the new releases that I order in the VIP group, and you guys can claim them off of there. I also post the stuff that I show on my my live on my business page, and you guys can claim them off there. Like, there's so many ways to sell. You can also do messenger parties where you invite people to a messenger group and you show pictures of the inventory and people can claim them from there. Like, there's so many different ways. Anyway, that's where I got this organizing tip page. That's how I came across what size bubble mailer she uses, which these have come in very handy for people that order a lot. I love using these. But the point I'm trying to make is just go with these, okay? These will do good for even if it's just one item, okay? Don't waste your money on getting different sizes of bubble mailers, because then while you're filling bins and you're filling packages, you're gonna be like, oh, do I use this one? Do I use that one? Do I use this one? Just get this one. This one is a 8.5 by 12 bubble mailer. And then they have a bunch of different designs on Amazon for these PVCs, poly mailer envelopes. And basically, I just put them in there. Once I have weighed it and put it in on PayPal and ready to put the shipping label on it, I stick it in, stick the shipping label in the front. Those are really cool. I love owls. Oh, you guys can't see it. Let me show you guys. Look at that. Somebody actually, not somebody, my stepsister actually made that for Ariana. I was obsessed with owls when I was pregnant with her. Owls are just my thing. So I got owl ones, but there are a different bunch of design ones on Amazon. So that's what I use as far as packaging for my orders. When you guys get an order in, you know, your box came in, not your kit, because I don't remember if my kit came with this. Did it? Let me see. No, that was my first order. No, it did not. These are my order slips. Every time you get an order in, like I have one coming in on Friday, so you guys will see new inventory on my live, but you'll get this in the box. And just like any business, they get inventory in, you get an inventory slip, and you want to check off that everything's in there. So like my last order, I got one additional item. It was an extra item that I did not pay for, so that was in there. So I'm only assuming, and that's just me because I always assume the worst for the most part. I will say paparazzi has changed my train of thought. I am more optimistic now, and more positive, which really helps when you're doing things like this, because if you're always negative and you're like a Debbie Downer, nobody wants to watch that and nobody's gonna want to buy from you. You want to be positive, okay? Positive, fun, you know? Anyway, that just leads me to believe that one of my orders are going to be a short one. But these are the inventory slips. Oh no, I'm frozen. I don't know. You guys, I was wondering what was going on because everybody kind of just dropped. Go out and come back in. Am I back on now? Let me know if you see me. Okay, you guys are back on. I hate when Facebook does that. Facebook does this weird thing to my phone where it says lost connection, connection found. I don't know why, but it just does it. These are my inventory slips, okay? You just want to check off that everything in your box is there and correct. If you are missing an item, that has not happened to me yet. Oh my God, it's doing it again. I don't know why it does that. Sometimes when I do my lives, it does that. Oh no, Joanne, which part did you miss? I can go back and go over it again. So let me know where you left off and I'll just pick back up. Oh, look, Willie's on there. He said it froze again. Babe, can you figure out why it's freezing? Are you guys there? I don't know why it's freezing. I'm on Wi-Fi. Okay, I'm back now. Cool. Joanne, are you there? Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that, guys. I'm so sorry. Yesterday was kind of crazy on my live, and now this. It's very weird. Joanne, please let me know where you left off, hon, and I will repeat. If not, I will just kind of continue. Like I was saying, I have not yet. Oh, I'm still frozen on his phone. Not sure what's going on. Facebook don't let me shine sometimes. But that's what I'm gonna say. They don't. Exactly. Look, Mandy said it too. It's Facebook. They're messing with your vibe. But like I was saying, I have yet to miss a piece out of my order. But if you do, I would just assume you can call and let them know. So what Lisa Abercrombie basically said was she has missed a piece out of her order, but an extra piece will be in her next order. I haven't had that happen to me yet, so I'm not quite sure. I do have basically like a little schedule that I follow to kind of work your Facebook and help you out, because on your business page you do not just want to post paparazzi, buy my stuff. That's not going to help. So I do have a little schedule that I can share. If anybody joins, I can forward that to you and let you know, kind of help you through that. These are the shipping labels I use. I get them from Walmart. They are, I believe, $4 a pack. And this one comes with, doesn't tell me. Oh, 20 labels, so it's 10 sheets. And it has 2 labels per sheets. So they just peel. You put them in the printer, you print the label, peel it off, and stick it on the package. I am going to be investing soon on a thermal printer, so I don't have to worry about ink, because ink is expensive. I have spent roughly $25 on each cartridge of black ink. I will say this one lasted me a little longer, so but before I was printing out numbers. I printed out a bunch of numbers. I messed up on a pack of numbers. I had to reprint the numbers. Like, it was so many things that I was printing out. So this one actually is lasting me a little longer. I did get mailing labels. Basically, this is what I use to put your name on and put it on a bin. So what I do is I'll write your name on a label and I'll just stick it here, and that'll be your bin for the week. I have been using these, just trying to get rid of them, because I did buy them when I first started, which is okay, but my plan is, once I get a lot of, because right now I'm just buying 2, sometimes even 3 of certain things. So once I get more people and more customers, I'll be ordering 5 and then 10 and then 20. Hopefully I make it that big. God willingly, I will. So I have taken everything out of the packages. I was using Ziploc bags, but I missed my pegboard and I took everything out and put it on the pegboard, and now I don't have space on my pegboard. So I have stuff in boxes. So I have the smaller ones for the rings, and then I use these for the earrings. And I just saved my plastics from the jewelry so that I can stick it back in there. So I save that plastic that comes in here in a big Ziploc bag, and I keep it in there. These I got from, Mandy, what was it, Dollar Tree? I think it was Dollar Tree, and they were $1 each. They're pretty big. I don't know how big they are. Maybe the size is on here? No, the size is not on here. But these are stackable. Babe, are you still on? Come here. It's big. It's really big. It covers like the wall. Like, I didn't even get to see how big it was that day. He was like, did you see the size of that? Just walk away. Joanne has a message for you.
A message for me?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Stay out here with hungry. So these are the bins that I use. And then the macro lens I got from Walmart for $5. She said, LOL, why are you leaving me?
You got it.
I know I got it. I still want you to stay out here with me. They might have questions for you because I'm about to take questions. These are called twirletizers. You can fit 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20 necklaces on here. So this is basically what I might start using, but I don't have no space to hang it. You can just hang it up. You can even hang it up on the clothes rack, but as you guys see, I have those white shoe organizers to hold the bracelets and stuff. But it holds 20 necklaces, and you can actually hang this up on anything and put the jewelry up on it. Oh, another form of selling is the speed shoppings. Your face doesn't even have to be in it. I do speed shoppings. I have this white pegboard, which is the first one I started out with. I don't know if you guys can see it over there. Yes, okay. So that is the one that I come out here and I put the earrings and some of the necklace. I haven't done the necklace one. I've mostly just done earrings. Yes, this is what I was trying to find for you yesterday, Stephanie, that you was like, I need something to hang my jewelry on. They have them on Amazon. You can get these on Amazon and just search twirletizers. Twirletizers. And I basically just hang the jewelry up on that pegboard and face the camera to the pegboard and just show the jewelry like that. So that's a speed shopping. What else can I go over? I don't know. You guys have any questions? That's basically everything for me that I can go over right now. Anything else that you guys want to know would basically probably be questions in regards to how to get started. What should you do when you order your kit and things like that. You know what I just realized? I was wearing a number, couldn't see it on the camera. I gave it to him to wear and he done walked away with my number. Where's my number at?
Alright.
Get your butt over here, come on. Come on, because I'm almost finished. So if you guys have any questions on marketing, or if you're just like, how do I join? I'm okay with that, Joanne. That is what I'm here for, to help, to kind of get you started. All of that stuff. I actually did a video on YouTube on, come on. No problem, Joanne. I actually did two videos on YouTube. I did start my YouTube channel, but I haven't really done much with it because I really don't have any training videos right now because I didn't have a team. But I am going to be doing training videos. I did two videos on the supplies I used to get my pegboard, the one that's behind me when I do my lives, the supplies I use to basically get that up and running. And then I did one on how to put it up yourself. So I did 2 videos on YouTube. And if you want to see those, that's fine with me. I can let you know how. Yes. Yes, everything you use for your business can be written off on taxes. So, bins, scale, printer, everything. I think you can even do the internet as a write-off because it's used for business purposes. Are the phones an option? Because yes. The phone is an option that you can write off your bill because you need your phone on to do these lives. Twirletizers. Anything you use for your business can be written off. So taxes shall be fun this year. I usually do it myself, but I am not going to this year. I gotta find somebody to help me out with that.
Gas, oil change, tires, all that.
Everything you use, marketing, everything, down to the Sharpies, because I use Sharpies to write your names on labels. Pens. When I tell you literally everything, Geraldine Souza, I watch her, I stalk her. I'm her biggest fan, okay? She is Geraldine Souza from the Geraldine, which is a Z collection. She blew up super fast, like 4 months. And right now, she's only been 17 months, I think she said, about a year and a half, not even, almost a year and a half. And you know, when you want to know what her PV is, her personal value, okay, from, you know, every piece that you buy is 2 PVs, over 330 PVs, okay? When I tell you she has about almost 400 viewers on a good night watching, and only a little bit over 100 watching on a bad night, she makes so much money selling, okay, so much. She said over 20 grand a week selling $5 jewelry, okay? That's the type of status I'm trying to get on. She has over 500 people on her team. I write off a lot of stuff for oh, you guys have a business. So you guys see it. You already have like a business sense and kind of know as far as the things that you need to start. I had no clue about running a business. Everything I learned, I watched a lot of videos, training videos on YouTube. I asked my upline a few questions, but I didn't ask much because before I even contacted her about it, I had watched so many YouTube videos. Like, you can ask him, I eat, breathed, pooped paparazzi for like a month, okay? I watched nothing but training videos on YouTube, everything. Exactly. That is a lot of money. And when I tell you this woman is still working her career full time, okay? She does that because she's not ready to leave yet. She built her career for almost 24 years, so I look up to her a lot. It was Lisa Abercrombie at first. I still look up to her, and I still watch a lot of her training videos. But Geraldine has opportunity nights as well, and she goes over a lot of the things like algorithms. You know, I touched a little bit on it, but she explains it in more depth. All that stuff. So I watched a lot. I still watch a lot of her lives. Like, I watch them all the time, don't I? I do. And I even went as far as commenting on her live, which, I don't know, like, I felt like, oh my gosh, Geraldine Souza. Like, I was talking to a celebrity. But that's the status that I'm trying to be on. And I'm just hoping to grow my team and be able to share this opportunity with other women who are looking to have extra income and go as big as they want to be. Because, yeah, there's a lot of Papa sisters and brothers out there, because there's also men in paparazzi that actually have their own business, okay? They're not like husbands that are just helping. They have actually signed up to be a consultant, which is amazing. Which I thought it was kind of weird that paparazzi didn't have like a men's line, because there's so many men that do paparazzi. And it was like, shut up, Sam, because here it is. That is what I seen today. The men's line is awesome. I can't wait to be able to order the stuff during fall. So if you guys have any more questions, anything else that maybe you thought I missed out on and would like me to touch on, this is the opportunity. You guys can go ahead and ask your questions now. Or if you can't think of anything right now and something pops up later on, message me. I will be more than happy to go over everything with you. I work 11 at night to 7 in the morning. So if you're like me and sometimes you're up wondering what the heck are you going to do with the rest of your life and how can you get a better future, contact me. Like, I'm up throughout the night because I work. So if you guys have any questions, this is your time. If not, I guess I'll be looking out my messages. Yeah, Mandy knows that's true. I am up sometimes in the middle of the night, like, what the heck am I gonna do? So paparazzi has actually been a very good opportunity for me, and he'll tell you it's changed like my whole way of thinking. I know probably a lot more people in this world in 2019 suffer from depression and anxiety, but I do. See, Mandy would call me at random times and be like, I have a question. How do you so I just walk her through it. But it has helped me out plenty of times, not even just for paparazzi. Like, Mandy has hit me up at random times. Oh, Joanne, I'm so happy for you. I hope, because it does help to have a supportive spouse. There are plenty of people out there that don't have that, but I will say it is amazing that I have a spouse that supports me and helps me out with my lives and with things like this. He was very skeptical, and he kind of just looked at me like I was crazy. But shut up. So I'm a little cuckoo sometimes. Anyway, so he was very skeptical at first, and I had joined him in some of the videos that I had been watching, and he was still a little skeptical. But once I actually got the kid in and did the lives, and he saw that I was really serious about it, he jumped on board. Like, there wasn't a hesitation. He didn't say, no, we're not gonna do this, or no, I'm not gonna help you out. Like, he did. Especially for that 4-hour live, he was very helpful. I was so tired after that 4-hour live. Alright guys, let's not swell his head up, okay? I am loving this necklace. I'm keeping this one for me. I had 3 of these, so I was like, I've been eyeing this one out, and I just was like, I don't know how to look, and I love the way it looks on me. Manny says, so happy he found my Sam.
Hey, Sam is stressing me out.
He is alive.
Stressing me out.
Why? How am I stressing you out?
You see my eyes? She's stressing.
Boy, you need to sleep. Do you have anything you want to add here? Marketing?
I tried. You done cut me off 7 times. So.
Okay, well, I'm done with my part.
Yeah, LOL. Ha ha ha.
Come on. Say what you gotta say.
You go.
He hates when I pinch his nipples.
Basically, if you guys need any help with marketing, I'm here.
P&L.
Yeah, profit and loss. Yeah, see, she know. That's when you cut me off.
That's because I told her about the P&L.
Nah. Do your P&L. Let me get back to that part because she cut me off earlier. Do your P&L. Put everything in there that you pay for that has to do with this business, because you don't want to keep spending on all these supplies, and then you go back to selling, and then you wait till the end of the 30 days and you're like, all right, let me put all this together. Because if you spend more than what you think that you're spending, when you see that report, you're going to have a heart attack. And then it's going to make you feel like it's not worth it, and it actually is.
But tell
you just have to watch your spending. What?
When you did that P&L report, you said how business is what?
Because you do your purchases and you have to put how much you spent on your jewelry, your P&L report will look like it's going to be into the negative. And that's because you're putting on there your purchase for the jewelry, but you haven't yet sold it. So your P&L report won't balance out until the end of the month once you sold the pieces. So you got to put on there the purchase, because you had to purchase the supplies. So if you purchase $1,300 worth, and
I wonder where you got that number from.
And you made a certain amount, you're going to see that negative until you have fully sold the amount of pieces that you have purchased. So the best way I can put it is, once you do your P&L report and you start looking back, see how much you're in the negative and see how many pieces you have left, right? If your pieces that you have left is more than what you're in the negative, you're fine. If you want to look at how much your profit is, and you could be cutting into there, but that's more math, and we're not going to go into all that on here. But make sure, whatever you're in the negative, when you do your report, that you have more pieces than that. So, look at your pieces. So if you in the negative $500 and you like, oh my God, where did this money go? Look at your pieces, because you may have over $1,000 worth of pieces, which will then bring your report back into the positive.
That's what he told me. That's what I was waiting for him to finish, because I don't want him to say that I cut him off again. But basically, that's what he said when he did the first P&L report. He said all businesses show a negative at the beginning because you have to buy everything that you're starting off with, like the pegboards and the Velcro strips to hang the pegboards up and the little S hooks and the pens and all that stuff. So he did say that when he did that first P&L report.
You gotta be careful now, because this one, she wanted to keep spend, right? And that's all she ever spend, right? So I have to look at it and go, hold on, right? So I say hold on because I see where her mind is going. Like that pegboard that I'm being asked to approve ain't gonna happen right now. The pegboard is huge. It's huge, like a whole wall to a house.
I want it on the wall. And he actually gave me the idea, and now he's like backing up on it.
I'm not backing up on it. I'm saying hold on. But now the supply we had.
And how much was it? $18.96.
Yeah, it's cheap. Cut it in however you want to cut it. It just has to be more than a foot for Home Depot or Lowe's to cut it.
Home Depot and Lowe's will cut it for free.
But you have to look at that. Like I said, make sure you're in the positive. Make sure you're not spending. And if you are going to spend, just ask yourself a few questions to look at things from all angles. So ask yourself, is this something that I need? Not that you want. Is it something that you need? If it's something that you need, cool. How long is it going to be useful? Because you don't want to buy something that costs a lot of money and it's not going to last you too long, because you're going to use it today and you're going to figure out, oh, well, no, I don't like the way this works. And you're going to jump to something else. Well, now that's money that you just spent out of your business that you're wasting. And then the next thing is, how long will it last? Because you can keep using it, but if it's not good, material, it's going to destroy. So you don't want to spend a lot of money on something that's not going to last you. So that's kind of how you got to look at things. You want to make sure that your supplies are, durable and able to handle different things. Like we went out and did a sale and our whole board came tipping over.
Oh, that was a nightmare. The wind knocked it over.
It fell. We were able to recover from it. Everything that we had purchased, nothing had quite messed up. There was a couple pieces of jewelry that we still have sitting in a repair bin. But, it wasn't nothing that we couldn't come back from because we didn't spend much on what we have. You got to use smart, business-minded spending when you're going and looking for things that you want to use. So you can see everything that every paparazzi consultant is using.
Doesn't mean that you need it.
At the same time, because there's some scanners that I done seen, and I'm like, babe, we need to get these scanners and make it easy.
He wants a $300 scanner. I'm asking for a $49.99.
But realistically, it's not, good to get, because we're not at that point where, we can kick out $300-400 for one single item and come back from it. So, it's things we have to look at. I'm big on the whole marketing thing because I've done it. So I'm like, let's get these tents, let's get these tablecloths, let's get this, that, brand everything. But at the end of the day, when I look back at it, the equipment that I had for marketing, the tent, the tablecloth, and my promotional supplies, that alone, the first order was $6,000.
Yeah, that's not ours.
That alone was $6,000. So then you're talking, you want to get more promotional items to get your name out there. So then you start looking into, t-shirts, sanitizer, cups.
Hold on, because I don't want you to scare people off. This was for a company that he was working for.
Oh yeah.
It's not for paparazzi.
Yeah. No.
So don't go out spending $6,000 on marketing materials. For
don't
paparazzi.
Don't do that. You can definitely find cheaper tents, but at the same time, if you're going to look for a tent, I want to make this very known. If you're going to look for a tent, it is great to have. And the reason it is great to have is because if you get a tent and you get the tent that you can customize your design, you put your design on the top, which means it's going to be on all four angles, no matter which angle people are looking at it. Then on the banner, you can put a message, a phone number, your site, something. So even if people aren't close enough, or that we're a group of people and that group of people don't want to come, over, they still can see your message, your branded logo, and when they come across it again, or if they're able close enough to see your phone number or your page name, they can type that in on the walk pass and they can still get to you. So if you're ever out somewhere and you have a tent, which is, I would say, is great, people will see it, so don't feel discouraged like, oh, nobody didn't come over and see me. There are always somebody looking that will grab your information and they will reach out to you. We went to an event and we were there for all of 20 minutes. And
yeah, but that was Stephanie, if you're still on here, that was my problem customer, which I was very surprised. Stephanie knows what I'm talking about.
We got out there, we handed out a couple cards, and like she said, there was one lady's heart who she touched that she gave a piece of jewelry to, and
which was really amazing. It
turned around, and when it came to her being an actual customer, she was like a virus, So your marketing is a big thing. You can't just She was lucky because I've done marketing, so it was like easy to just.
It's gonna freeze again.
Bounce out there. Okay, that's fine. She was able to bounce out, and get out there. But at the end of the day, if you don't have a good marketing plan, you have to get out there and do your footwork. You have to.
Yeah, that's what I just said. We're frozen.
Okay.
Let me know when I'm back on, guys.
Y'all gotta bounce out, bounce back in.
This has 7 viewers. Okay.
Yeah, so you gotta be able to do your footwork. Get out there, hand out some business cards, get your name out there. We did it kind of late with getting our own logo.
Yes.
But you definitely want to get your logo sometime in the beginning if you need help.
For that?
The logo?
Was that the $10 one? One of them was $10.
No, we got the.
It wasn't more. It was free.
Yeah.
Are you sure? No, I had to. Oh yeah.
Whatever you paid, it was less than $10.
Yeah, it was less than $10 for that logo.
You definitely want to get your logo and get it through a official site to where that logo will be yours.
And you guys can see my logo on my VIP group.
Because when you put your logo on things, that's what people are going to recognize you by. You can't just throw a name out there like we were doing, because people look for symbols. There's a lot of people that have names that are similar, so you definitely want to get your own logo. So when people see it, it's like, yes, this is it right here, and that's going to take you farther than you think. So, don't think, all right, well, I spend this money on this logo. It's kind of crazy. Nobody knows me. Put the money out there, like if you look at Google search, I've expanded this range of SSK that covers the entire United States.
Yeah, I forgot you did that on Google.
Yeah.
He had added me on Google, so you can search Samsung Kids Jewelry and I pop up and my Facebook pops up.
Yeah, it's over the entire United States.
That was free too, right?
Yeah.
That was free.
The only thing with that is, I would say, when you first go to start the business, because there's so many people that are trying to throw out businesses that are fake. When you first try to start it, you can set up everything you want to set up. They will not publicly post you until you confirm the identity. So we created it. They mailed a card here that had a PIN code on it. When it got here, we put the PIN code in, and then they wanted to see pictures of, basically what was going on. So if you look at it, hit the map, put it in, you'll see the range of it. You'll see the pictures that I posted, even a little video, because Google wants to proof that it is an actual legitimate business. So it's there, it's up. We still have a lot more to do. Like I said, it's just a thing of money. Got to be smart about it, because if I just give it to her, she's going to take it and run with it. And next thing you know, $80,000 later. My
favorite thing to do is put in orders. So that's where, and we no longer put in our personal money into the orders. What I make from paparazzi, I put it back. And we're just starting to get the commission out this month. So that's why I have a lot of jewelry in such a short amount of time, which is why I said it is suggested to take your commission for the first 60 or 90 days and put it back into your inventory. So this month we made, a little bit over $1,000, and we were able to take out most of our commission.
Yeah, so you definitely want to stick to that, and that's on the marketing note. As far as the lives, you have to learn the algorithms. I've kind of left the algorithms to her because I got my brain focused on marketing. So marketing and IT is my brain's focused on. So algorithms are her, but you definitely want to study that because, every group is not going to allow you in it. That's what everybody has to understand. Every group will not approve you to be in it.
And you cannot share to those buy and sell groups. So a lot of the groups that he has put me in are business groups.
Yeah.
Small business groups.
Definitely search it, because when you get into those groups, you have people who will reach out to you and they will open up new doors for you. So definitely reach out to those groups. Do other states. Like I've reached out to so many groups. I have a few groups where they put me as a moderator, so I approve and not approve who gets to go into those groups, and I'm not even in those states. But you definitely want to reach out and get into other states, and see what they have and show them what you got.
He even made a Men of Paparazzi
yes
page.
Yes.
So if you join and you have a husband who's helping you out and you get him to do these lives, he shares all of the men that do paparazzi onto that group.
Yes, that page is coming up. It's coming up. I do some searches. I find every guy, whether it's just a picture.
Which I didn't even know you could search. What do you search? Men of Paparazzi on Facebook? They have a Facebook Live search for Men of Paparazzi too, and you'll see men pop up and doing paparazzi lives.
Yes.
So he shares all of those on there. He shares me onto the group as well.
So it's moving big. I mean, I have other paparazzi consultants that are like, oh my God, Men of Paparazzi, cool, and they're sharing it. So even though I made the page, and I'm under Sam Sunkist Jewelry, I made a page that also brings out all the other guys. So, Sam Sunkist Jewelry is strictly Sam Sunkist Jewelry. Men of Paparazzi, on the other hand, is every guy, whether it's a husband or an independent consultant, that is a guy. I'll share them on a page. They can share themselves on a page. Other consultants can share their husbands on a page. Even if it's off their page, if the husband is doing it, it goes on there. And everybody has a spot where they can come and see men sell jewelry. So,
Oh, Stephanie got a friend that's a male consultant.
Yeah, tell them to look up the page.
Men of Paparazzi.
Men of Paparazzi.
Is there a picture on it?
No, there's a sign that says Men of Paparazzi as a picture.
I don't even know it too. How many other Men of Paparazzi?
That's the only group.
That's the only Men of Paparazzi.
There is, especially when you search Men of Paparazzi, it pops up. There's a group that says Men of Paparazzi, and the page is Paparazzi Men. No spaces. Paparazzi Men. You'll get the page. Men of Paparazzi is the group.
Oh, okay.
So, it's definitely there.
I think you should put. Oh, well, I see it. You shared onto Men of Paparazzi, and it comes up. So I guess you guys will see which one. It is.
It's definitely coming up. People are looking at it. And
no problem, Joanne. Go ahead. Thank you for watching. Please contact me if you have any questions. And your husband can also contact Willie if he has any questions.
Yes, definitely.
Sometimes they don't listen to what we're saying, and we want it so bad that it's like, please, it's not going to work. So please, if he has any questions, have him contact him if he wants to.
Yeah, but we definitely got our page going strong. I started at Men of Paparazzi, so other ladies looking at it, and they're very supportive of Men of Paparazzi because You know, it's a place where you can come and see men sell female jewelry. I mean,
and they are very good at it. You'd be surprised how good men are at selling female jewelry.
So that's the spot. I mean, I'm posting everything. Like, even if it's male consultants looking for other people, I'm still posting it because
no problem, Joanne.
I'm supporting, you know, not only my wife, but I'm supporting men that's doing it because, you know, it's a business opportunity. So, you know, it's just because it's female jewelry, well, now they're coming out with men's jewelry, but just because it was female jewelry, anybody can sell it.
Yes.
So,
and there are actual men consultants, male consultants, that they're not supporting their wife. They're actually signed up to be a consultant themselves.
So, yeah, like I'm supporting everybody. So, you know, that page is big. I mean, even when I do my lives, I do it from Samsung Kids Jewelry, but I share it onto Men of Paparazzi from Samsung Kids Jewelry. So even though I'm on there and I control the page, the admin rights, I still run it.
Oh, you're gonna have me looking for him, Stephanie. I love watching men sell jewelry because you can learn a lot from them. And like even Willie, like he'll tell you what, like you said you like when he tells you what jewelry matches with what, and half the time they know better than us.
Yeah, because that's what we look for.
Of course.
That's it. That's we got that eye. But yeah, I'm definitely supportive of men doing it because, you know, it's gotten to a point now where men are just like, no, that's female stuff.
Oh, he's brand new. He's just starting.
Yeah, so that he can reach out.
He can definitely make it.
You know, he can reach out, and if you want to send messages and say when he's going live or whatever, I'll definitely blast it onto the page so people can find him. But you know, like I said, I'm supportive. Like I'm not gonna not, you know, push somebody. Like I know how hard it is for men to get up on this camera and sell this jewelry, and they going against females who know every little single thing of this jewelry. You know, like I know nothing about this jewelry, but I get up there and act like I know, and I make some fun out of it too. So definitely supportive of that, but this is definitely a good opportunity, a good business. Like I said, you gotta put it in. You gotta put that work in.
Yes, you get out of paparazzi what you put in. If you're expecting for paparazzi to make you hundreds of millions of dollars just by ordering the kit, that's not how that works. That is not how that works. I'm looking for him right now, Stephanie. See if I can find. Oh, I can't even see your friends. If you know Stephanie, send her a message. Yeah, I can't even see your friends. But if he's on at all next time, let me know. I'll be more than happy to watch. I like watching when they sell jewelry. So if you guys have any more questions, please ask. Don't be scared to ask. If you think of something later on that you might have forgotten, message me, let me know. Yes, please let me know so we can watch and Willie can share him onto his Men of Paparazzi page. Yeah, he told me he was starting that and I was like, what? But what? And it's actually a really good idea. So, alright, well, I want to thank you guys for watching and trying to figure out more about this opportunity. Cute little word. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. Message me. If you are interested in joining, let me know. Message me. I can help you out on doing that. I'll guide you to my page. And I'm just looking forward to growing my team and, you know, being able to help others be a part of the opportunity and hopefully make more money, you know, and become something big, something bigger than yourself. You know, how many of us need a 401k plan and we don't really have one? How are we going to retire? So paparazzi provides you with the opportunity to make a really nice amount of money, and you know, you can start your retirement plan. It's not going to give you a 401k plan. That's not what I'm saying. But it will give you money to start putting away for when you decide to retire later on. So that's actually awesome and a great opportunity. So I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope to get some inquiries, any questions that you may have, or if you're ready and you're like, I need to buy this kit right now, and you have $99, let me know, okay? I will be more than happy to help you guys out. Thank you for watching, and I hope everybody has a great night. Bye. Say bye, babe.
See you later.